Good afternoon, everybody. What's up? How y'all doing? I love you guys and welcome. You guys are so beautiful. This will be a channeled sermon for everybody. It doesn't matter who you are, you're welcome. And this is meant for you. If you're here in my chat room now, as I'm streaming live, welcome. And if you're coming back as somebody that's returning later on over here on my YouTube channel because you missed part of today, you want to go back and rewatch it, or you're just curious about my other content, you can go over to my YouTube studio, the Psychic Ministry, and you can check that out across all of my forums. You can check out all kinds of different types of educational content, spiritual content, all kinds of things about your health and keeping you feeling your best, okay? So go and find me over there. 5 ones in a row and the number 13, lucky number 13. What's up, Buttercup? I'm intending you all are well and thriving. Thank you so very much for being here. This, again, is your channeled sermon for today, all right? Let's get started with what we've got going on here. All right, y'all. Cleanse our space. All right, y'all. Let's see what's going on. You guys have good energy here. There's good energy about money. Speaking of money, I still have just a few of them, but I still have a few codes to the H&R Block if you guys need to do your taxes. You get $25 off, and you can get that code for me until I don't have any more. If you guys would like to use them, you can. Okay. This is sealed. Okay. We have earth and fire energy right now. There's something about your money that's becoming very stable because of actions you're taking. Action-oriented type of behavior is bringing you manifested light in a way that you've never seen before. Your energy is so purified and so worked through for shadow to be like filtrated out to raise your vibrational frequency, that it's like a brand new beginning that you've never seen, unlike anything you've ever seen before. It's more lighthearted. There's more promise here. It's like a spontaneous, all of a sudden you have this opportunity and it changes everything. Calcite is significant. They're referencing the stones that I have continually around me. Okay, honey calcite, 4-leaf clovers are significant. A stroke of good luck, spontaneous good luck. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is present here. Lots and lots of action. Okay, lots and lots of movement. Possible communication. There is not air energy here, but I very much feel communication is here. Communication about money, communication about someone's intentions, purification of some sort of pre-thought out intention. Somebody is coming to clarify this. Your intentions are starting to be recognized, or something is becoming very stable, or somebody's starting to recognize your intention was to purify something to stabilize it in the first place. Okay. All right, let's pull some of this angelic numerology here. Yeah, we have security. A security company. Somebody could work for a security company. Somebody could be a security guard. Somebody could be like a door individual that stops people before they're allowed to enter a building. Yep, you're looking for security to start over. I told you this is sealed, first of all. 4444 is significant. You're looking for a brand new start, and this is a new start like you've never seen before, and you literally have starting over. Okay, you are presented with the opportunity for a fresh start and new beginnings. Release regrets and embrace the present moment with openness and optimism. 210, the 10th of February could be significant. 2:10 p.m. could be significant. Manifesting light and how you can start over. You're coming into alignment with security here. There could be something about trusting the universe, or you coming into an alignment where you can establish a trust. You're coming into alignment with people that are trusted individuals of yours, or you are a trusted individual of these people, and you've come into alignment. And there's about to be clarity on a situation about how you're able, to start over. Okay. So we have starting over 210. We have clarity 543. Your intention is to get clarity, or your intentions are what's making something clear. Like if there was falsifications around something, or like a bunch of like fabrications of some sort to some sort of like to feed a narrative or whatever, your intentions are bringing clarity, like spontaneously, like to someone having like an aha moment, or to a situation. Trust 232 is your other angelic numerology lineup here. We have security 646. This is work hard and stay disciplined to unlock a happy, wealthy, and successful life. Your guardian angels are here to help you. Calling upon the seraphim, Archangel Gabriel and Michael, Raphael, Uriel, Daniel. Alignment 111. We literally just had 5 ones on the screen as we were starting. That's significant. We have your thoughts are manifesting rapidly. Trust in divine guidance and stay focused on your goals. A pyramid. Someone said pyramid scheme. That could be significant. Okay, we're going to pull some mantras. For those of you that are interested in the product that I just cleaned my space with in my hands, it's this one right here. You can get 2 bottles for the price of half of one in my store right now. It's $11.50 for 2 of these, and it gets shipped to you very, very quickly. So this is a wonderful thing to carry just for quick cleansing, okay? If you don't know how to make your own, I do this because it's readily available to me. If you want to know how to make your own, I will be teaching a class on that soon. So you can sign up for tickets for that if you want to know how to do that. Taking the initiative. I breathe and the world rearranges itself to fulfill my desires. What I desire desires me more. I don't chase, I attract. Under grace and in perfect ways, amen. They had a one and done today. That's it. The smell of rose or rose petals, or that song is, can I call you Rose? Can I call you Rose? Someone's name could be Rose, Rosie O'Donnell could be significant. Roseanne Barr could be significant. Tabby Cat, Tabitha. Clarice. Somebody could, like, again with the horror movies, what the heck? Hannibal Lecter could be significant. Someone said Clarice and a bottle of Chianti. If you know, you know. Jelly beans could be significant, or like jelly bellies. Beanie Babies could be significant, or someone could collect a bunch of like little monos or a bunch of Beanie Babies, or when they were younger, they had a bunch of Beanie Babies. The letters S, T, or A. Someone could wear a shirt that says the word staff. A big auditorium, a big stage. Tickets to something, possibly. 31. Somebody trying to take all your resources or use up all your resources. I told you. There it is. Somebody's trying to like make everything about what you're doing sour. You have a pair of individuals on the other side that are watching this. This is spirit that sees through the dark and sees through illusion. And you have, and this could be you also with your vision from spirit, seeing that your wishes are about to be fulfilled because of that energy. And in spite of that energy, it's coming anyways. like spontaneously. So it's like the spontaneous fulfillment of your desires. Someone just said. Fire energy acts best with haste and spontaneity. Make sure it's grounded though, and don't get karmic with it and get impulsive to the point where it becomes like toxic. Addiction could be significant. This is sealed. Okay. Someone could be sitting in a chair reading a book, playing cards, gin rummy, poker face from Lady Gaga, that song. Las Vegas could be significant. Palm Beach, Palm Springs, Florida, the southern tip of California. Panhandles, the Gulf of Mexico, Texas, Houston, Galveston. Somebody could work for like a cell tower company. Someone said 5G, T-Mobile, Dobby the health self. If you know, you know. Somebody could be a construction worker. Somebody's bringing the hammer down. Rubik's Cube, destiny, perspective, and understanding. View problems from a new perspective and understanding will happen. Fireplace, renewal, insight, and warmth. To embrace a new start, let old doubts rest in the quiet glow. Somebody could want to have a romantic time with you. Seasoning, they feel you are the seasoning of their life. You bring seasoning to their life. You bring taste and flavor, and you're sassy and you're spicy. Someone said muy caliente, más fuego. Balance, effort, reward. Maintain balance between effort and reward, and satisfaction doubles. Capsaicin could be significant. Sore muscles, joints. Having your gallbladder removed is connected to arthritic joints. Okay. This is also significant of possibly some sort of like salt ritual or putting like bath salts in your bathing water. Bedroom, I told you someone wants to have some sort of romantic time with you, but they're like looking into something specifically very deeply because you perplex them. Like they're not sure what to do. You make them confused. You have toilet, empty, chaos, restart, flush away life's chaos, and embrace healthier interactions. This is like somebody like really looking at who you are or something to make sure you're 13 on my screen, lucky number 13. What's up, Buttercup? To make sure you're not going to bring like chaos or havoc to their life. Or when you did have havoc and chaos, somebody was watching how you like responded. And because you have renewal and clarity here and you didn't hold on or participate in toxicity and you cleared it out, you have something spontaneously popping up for you here with the toaster. That's a good thing for you. Okay, let the joy light up your day. Cleaning your space, sweeping could bring in good things for you. This is sealed. They want to pull money energy now. Oh, there it is. This is sealed. We have parenthood. Raising children or helping children helps heal your inner child. Careers like caregiver, teacher, or pediatrician focus on helping children. Odd jobs. Consider diversifying your income sources to increase financial stability. A second job, odd jobs, freedom is more important than financial security. Taking a transition job is okay, even if it doesn't lead to a career. Somebody may be taking odd jobs or like multiple jobs to help provide for children. You could have multiple businesses, or you run a business and have another like day job so that you can provide. Do not be intimidated to enter the world of business. You've got this. Think about executive roles like becoming a CEO or anything in the corporate sector. Raise your awareness and think bigger if you want different outcomes. The past, something from the past is returning, maybe an old job or an unfinished project. Look to the past to understand the future, a lesson, an experience, or an old skill. Money could be coming your way from something you did in the past. Possibly from an odd job, possibly something you did for taking care of a parent or you being a parent. Gossip. There's buzz around what you're doing right now. Minimize drama and take personal responsibility to act and speak with integrity. Your personal challenges might be distracting you from your work. If some sort of gossip all of a sudden like pops up from about the past or whatever, clear it out and you don't need to even react about it. Just leave it alone. Like it's there to show you and for you to grow and to not re-harbor all of that. All the manifesting, all the tools you need to increase your income are within your reach. Great things are coming your way soon. An opportunity may arise for you to showcase your talent. Gaia, trust that the universe has a bigger plan for you than you can imagine. Protecting the planet using herbs or working with nature in some way. Spending time in nature to heal, soothe your mind, and regroup. The tree of life. Someone said the giving tree. Partnership, you're creating a strong and successful partnership. Consider finding a partner who can fill in the experiences you're lacking. Certain relationships could be limiting your success. All right, y'all. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for your gifts. Thank you for sharing my content, you guys. You guys are so awesome. I love you. What's up, Buttercup? How y'all doing? Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, Maddie. Thank you, Mike Singer. Thank you. Thank you, Priyana. Thank you guys for the gifts. I love you. Thank you. Thank you, David, for the follow. Thank you so much. Horseshoes could be significant. Adaptive games or activities for individuals who experience some sort of like mental capacity retention problem, like dementia or something like that. Impulsiveness. I can't even make this up. I can't make this up. I was shuffling, and as I said horseshoes, Aries energy, fire energy, something impulsive for status someone did as an act of rebellion. Someone could have seen you as doing this, or someone did do this. They thought they caught a stroke of good luck and impulsively acted on it to change their status, and this was karmic. Yeah, now they want to escape. They're going to resource. They're going to use flattery as a resource. They may be coming to you to use flattery as a resource to escape some sort of game or confusion they tried to play with you or cause you. Pomegranates, cranberries, lingonberries are significant. This is sealed like fresh cranberries. Cranberry spritzer. Somebody said cranberry and vodka. Somebody's nickname could be Dreamer. 27, 75, 57, 72. Quarters are significant. Maybe somebody collects quarters or like gold coins. Like a sparkly owl or something that's like covered in glitter, or something that's like on someone's t-shirt that could be covered in glitter. Owls are significant. You are seen as Queen of Air, brilliant, experienced, and humorous. Somebody who has good wit, somebody who has a good sense of humor, somebody who can laugh at themselves. You're headed to this is like a celebratory thing where you would be heading somewhere to like a different city or even a different state for business maybe. And that trip will bring you some sort of stability, possibly in a new city. It could be next to water. A queen of water. I can't make this up. Oh my God. What? I told you someone's nickname could be Dreamer. The last card that they pulled, because the rest of this is sealed. Look at that, y'all. It's sealed. And I already told you the Queen of Cups because here she is. And then here's the Dreamer. I can't make that up. Somebody sees you as the Dreamer. Somebody wants to support your dreaming, like your ambition, beginning, believing, protected, loving, giving, and psychic. You are this maternal energy. You are this protective angelic energy. This is your energy. And you're super smart to boot, and you're funny. You're a triple threat, baby. And you know how to solve a Rubik's Cube, maybe. I don't know. And you know how to cook. And you know how to make bath salts. And you know how to clean a home. And you know how to clean a fireplace. And you know how to, like, use ash. And you know how to, like, make dreams come true. And you be all, like, looking cute doing it and sweeping and cooking and all this stuff and bringing yourself into alignment and working on the body and all that. And it's great. And it's bringing you some sort of manifesting of your deepest desires. This is beautiful. All right, y'all. You're walking away. This is sealed. You walked away, or you're walking away from people who just wanted to argue and cause you problems, that kept trying to surprise you with, like, things that you didn't know, or like surprise arguments, or all of a sudden just out of nowhere just decide to start yelling at you or start like calling you names or something like that. And you didn't understand why. And it's because it had something to do with money and you getting a hand up in money. And now you're starting to understand what was actually happening. We have healing of a situation and celebratory energy, looking at something from a different perspective, possibly because of a Pisces. Looking at a money loss situation, or your cups tipped over in a different way now. You're celebrating something because you've healed a situation. The Aquarius energy during Aquarius season, something is about to be healed before Aquarius season. Before Pisces season. Something very happy, very joyous, good news. Buddha is significant. Tarot is significant. You could pull tarot even like for yourself. Corvids are significant. Somebody could wear contacts, or like contacts that make their eye white. A bicycle is significant. Biking, like hiking or biking or like mountain biking, could be significant. Someone's name could be Maggie or Magi. Is somebody's using the word Magi? Magi Medicaid could be significant. Resting, relaxing, taking a break, getting perspective, possibly staying in your bedroom, rearranging your bedroom, cleaning your bedroom, making your bed. This is sealed. We have the Chariot, travel, victory, and raw power. You have the Empress energy, abundant and creativity, fertility. You're breaking out of your own mental imprisonment here with this woodpecker. And you are the strength, mind over matter, love wins, and majesty. I literally cannot make that up. I told you guys Magi, the word Magi Medicaid, and then they use the word majesty. I can't make that up, y'all. Go back and rewatch it. I can't make that up. Gee. It took the angel of strength to get out of something, but you had a self-imposed prison, and now you have a new perspective. You're like, wait a minute. Judgment is here, baby. Rising up, clarity, awakening, and mercy. I have a new perspective. I'm taking off in a new way, and I feel the majesty running through my bloodline right now, and I am not stopping for anything. I have Chariot energy. I am moving forward and only forward in a positive fashion. Duality, balance. Somebody wants to bring balance or like good luck to like a romantic situation. They want to give you the world. They want to take you and go see the world. They maybe want to take you to like a trip to Africa or something like that. A Leo is significant. Somebody sing, I only have eyes for you. Somebody sees you as very wealthy or really good with money. And you're good with money, but you're still kind. And you're still like angelic and helping other people. Black cat, a stroke of good luck. They're one and done. That's it. You're going to be like empress, like status, like queen status, wealth by the time you're 42. Thank you so much, you guys, for sharing my content. Thank you for the gifts. You guys are so wonderful. I love you guys so much. If you guys would like your own individual energies pulled, you can do that. You can text the hotline 720-675 and you can ask me your questions there. If you would like your energy pulled live here in chat, that is delayed right now, so you'll have to reach out to the hotline. I am currently restructuring, and you guys are going to know about that soon. This is sealed, but you'll just have to be patient with me for now. Somebody's trying to stop a message of something that's coming towards you, or stop like something to where they don't get a message of concern. They don't want to be in despair because of an official person telling them something about a mature man and a mature woman possibly trying to block something in your journey. You may find out this is something that happened like 36 months ago, maybe around October. 10 years old could be significant. Somebody could have been sick between 56 and 65 years old. Somebody is not an official person and they're in despair because they made a decision where they thought they maybe were and they're not. They're trying to stop a message from coming to you. They're trying to stop a message about something about them, about a lot of details about them, because if that comes, it's going to cause chaos in their life because they played games and now they can't escape the flush of the toilet that's coming for them. They can flatter all they want, but that won't be enough of a resource to get them out of some sort of situation that involves a mature man here. This could involve a mature woman as well. A mature woman could have tried to block some sort of situation here, or a message of concern goes to someone in regards to one of these individuals making a decision in your favor. A queen of air could be making a decision in your favor. And when that happens, this is concerning to someone and they don't want you to receive it, or you received something already and they've interceded and now everything's about to go forward because you're about to receive something in regards from the past that is being held up or was held up, that is no longer being held up because of gossip, because of vindictiveness, because of like somebody interfering with like mail or like the delivery of mail maybe. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you for sharing my content. Thank you guys for the gifts. The 3rd through the 4th of December, 34 years old, 43 years old, 81, 1985, the number 15, the number 51, 1965, 1941, 1912. Somebody could have really old coins from like 1900s or something like that, like 1912 or 1902 or something. Okay. There is a message of concern coming to someone in regards to them intentionally trying to spoil and absorb and take and steal, 7 of Swords, all of your resources intentionally, and trying to block something and causing you to have all these odd jobs when you were entitled to something. You're already this. somebody just keeps blocking the message for you to be able to see 1313 on my screen. What's up, Buttercup? You're already that. And when this message comes to you and the Chariot moves forward where somebody comes and tells you something here, this is concerning to other people because of the gossip that they slandered your name with impulsively without having facts. A smear campaign to possibly an official person, that person will no longer be an official person because of the intentional despair they tried to implement in your life in more than just one way and in more than just once. A green goddess, salad dressing could be significant. Green cabbage, kimchi, smart, healthy girls, pretty girls eat their fermented foods. Pretty is not a face. Pretty is not a look. Pretty is not an aesthetic. Pretty is an energy. And pretty smart girls eat their fermented foods first thing in the morning. That's what they do. And they don't drink alcohol. They stay without the alcohol because it does not good things for our body. We have karma, 28, the blood moon. You have some sort of positive karma that is coming back to you from the past that is going to leave you in a very favorable position financially, leaving you in a secure spot. Possibly with multiple bedrooms that you get to pick from of which one is yours. Somebody could have never even had their own bedroom of their own before. A new moon cycle is right now. 10 days from now is significant. This is sealed. This is all she wrote, y'all. If you guys are looking to cleanse your space, car, vehicle, this is your girl right here. She's in my TikTok shop, 2 for the price of half of 1. Okay. Go and check it out. My mic is in there. My eye look today came from the Precious Metals palette that is in my top 5 right there. I don't have her with me right now because I literally put, I did my makeup with it today. So that's the eye look that's on here. I don't have the colors for you, but if you guys are looking for that, you can go and get that in my TikTok shop if you guys want. It's in the top 5. And go check it out. It's an amazing palette. I really love it. If you guys are, again, looking for your spiritual cleansing, this is it. All right. I love you guys so very much with light, love, and hugs. You guys are absolutely beautiful. And I intend you all are thriving, and I will see you guys next time, okay? Thank you guys for sharing my content. Thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for sharing my content. I love you guys. Hello. Hi, Lexi. Hi, guys. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for sharing my content. Okay, babe. Sure. Absolutely. You can. All right, y'all. I love you. I love you so very much. Have a beautiful rest of your day, guys. Bye. Love you.